So this is welcome back, episode 13, Unlucky 13.
Yeah. Hopefully the audio's better. Hopefully the content's better. I've got an energy drink because I woke up 30 minutes ago.
Yes. I think it's like the smelly people stick to the smelly people.
I can like Eskimo kiss a machine.
Yeah, and you've just missed the net.
I've just missed purpose.
So
energy.
yeah, definitely like these Dr Pepper beats or whatever they are.
I don't think I'll ever become 6'3".
Fear of the noise, the distance. Oh, it's Ben playing ping pong again.
Yeah, imagine a 10-year-old.
Oh,
I think I'm whacking them out. I reckon they are done.
We'll learn to eat with the microphone as well. You'll hear some amazing noises though.
I don't think I could even eat anyway. Okay, what are our topics today?
Wow.
We've got a big one. Do you want to go straight into the big one?
Is it the stag?
Yeah.
I think we end with the stag. I think
Okay.
people have got to wait till the big one.
Okay, well, there is a big one.
Say that, yeah.
And you won't get it yet. And you can't skip through because maybe it'll be in the middle. Nobody knows.
Might just drop it on him at some point and on you guys.
Yeah, so no skipping. You have to listen to us all. I'm going to drink another bit of this drink. Have you got any more topics before I take a sip?
I do have quite a few topics.
Okay.
Do you have any?
What?
Do you
No,
like to start?
no.
Okay,
I've
that's
just
fine.
woke up.
That's fine. just double checking because I thought I may as well get into it. So, little fun one. Just to start off. So I'd say what I've done for the past week, but really that's going to come later with the things that I've been doing.
Oh, so many innuendos.
I know.
Okay.
But I was going to say I've really enjoyed a new show recently. And it's called Big Boys.
Oh, the gay one.
Yeah, the gay one.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
literally. So, as a quick backstory, so it was the third and final series that's just come out. I have never heard of it. Well, I think I've seen bits of it, but I never bothered watching it. And I ended up watching the first episode because I may as well because it came up on Sky or whatever. And I ended up watching 3 series within 3 days. I somehow found the time that I fitted in a 3 series worth of this when you weren't here. I don't know how I did it, but it worked, and I really enjoyed it. But it was very sad. Got to admit, a little tear did come out at some point.
When were it? When did you watch this,
I
actually?
think I started watching on Tuesday. So you were at the gig, which obviously you'll probably talk about. So you were at the gig, and then I went to. Sorry, then I was here. And I just started watching it and was doing that basically. Just to put a perspective on the date today, so it's Monday the 3rd of March.
Right.
There we are. Just because I know
Yeah.
you like to
Bam.
stick. There we are. So yeah. So it's about these 2 lads that go to uni, and one of the lads is gay and one of the lads is straight. And the gay lad is younger, so he goes to uni when he's 19, and the straight lad goes to uni when he's 25, and they just become really good mates, and it's like about them sort of bonding. But as time goes on, I won't spoil it as such. I'll try not to. Yet, I'll give you a warning if I'm about to.
Which one's gay?
The younger lad.
The younger one, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the younger one. So he's obviously going through all that and trying to like think about how he's going to come out to his parents and stuff. Well, his mum, because another part of the story is his dad died like a bit before. So it was like really tough for him. And then you find out later on that his mate, who's the older one, is going through troubles as well of his own, with his nan and stuff. But honestly, it was really funny from time to time. It was also really sad. Like I did genuinely did cry a little. Not afraid to say it. But it was really nice, and the last series it was a bit breaking, to be fair. Like the very last episode broke me a little bit because it was very sad. I showed you, didn't I, to be fair, a quick bit.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't watch the season, it's
Don't
not
make
as
sense.
sad. Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like I thought you might not watch it, so I kind of was just like, I'm just gonna have to show you because I've just gone through this now, and I need you to do it with me. But yeah, so you basically, this is a little bit of a spoiler if you don't want to listen to this. It basically goes to the end, and in the final series, you find out that it's the guy is narrating it who wrote the story, and it's about him actually when he's older writing it, based on like his past experiences and stuff. And yeah, but it was really, really good. And I did kind of guess that midway through, and there was a point midway through that it kind of explained that he was narrating it anyway, but it went on further that you kind of find out that it's actually a true story and stuff. But really, really good. I really enjoyed it. But I'm sure people knew that before anyway. I only got onto the bandwagon like literally less than a week ago. So people have
Yeah.
been loving this series for a while, I think. But
I
really
feel
good.
like it sounded good. I think you said one word and it lost me.
Oh god,
University.
university, right? Okay.
I just yeah. No, it did sound good. I think it's very emotional. I don't need emotional things right now. I'm not like crying out, but like I just can't be bothered watching something that's so sad because it's like real as well.
Yeah.
Like that gets me. And then like if I watch that, I'm gonna be sat there for the next week counting my days.
Thinking about it.
Yeah. What did I see? I saw something today. It was Mel B. I watched the first episode of that Bear Grylls thing to
Right,
see
okay.
if it would be worth watching, and I think it does look good.
Right.
And she says that like she's basically a cripple, and she felt like that since she was 25, but like completely different feeling when you're actually old. And I thought, how old am I? And then I
God,
was like, I'm 25. So I was like, oh, and I feel old.
yes.
Old enough to try and reenact things when I was a child and pull my back out.
Oh yes.
So I'm now a cripple at the moment anyway, which has really pissed me off because I texted Georgia yesterday saying, I'm ready for the week. Like, I feel like this week's going to be a really good week. Like, get up early, sort everything out. I pulled my back out doing 2 mini jumps on my knees, basically.
I
And
feel
I've
like you
been
need
a
to
cripple.
explain it properly.
To make it as short as possible, because
That's what you were doing.
yeah, it's just exactly yeah. I can't elaborate more than I was in the hallway, and I decided to get down on all fours and chase Ben. I found that really funny
I forgot about
because
that
he
part.
actually scared him.
It
And then-
genuinely, it felt like I was just turned around and there was just like, I don't even know, like a monster chasing me. Like for a split second, I didn't know how to react. I think I was just caught off guard and I was like, what the? It did proper
Yeah.
make us laugh, though, to be
It
fair.
made us laugh for about 30 seconds, and then for the entire trip that we went to the shop, even though it's only in our building, I was thinking about crawling around, which is probably not a normal thing to do, but that's what I was doing. So then, when we were in the lift, I started telling you that I used to walk around like Edna Mode. Kind of like, I don't want to do it on camera, but like this. So I used to walk around like this. I'm not going to do it because I'm scared to pull my back out now. Even though I don't think it was the walking, I think it was the jumping. So I also did it. I did it in the hallway, and Ben found that very funny. And
Fast. That's the thing that freaked me out. I think you ran faster doing that than I do doing my normal 5Ks.
then, yeah, I was pretty quick. I used to be really good at it. I used to walk home from school like this.
That was the bit that brought me.
Yeah, I rang my mum today. Told her, she started laughing, and she said, to be fair, it's not like just walking that you did like this. Like anything that you wanted to do, you were in this position doing it. So like, if I was like playing with a toy, I was sat like this playing with a toy.
Mate, you must have the strongest calves ever.
So yeah. Anyway, I displayed my walking and running capability, and they were really good. Still, they were quite loud, but apart from that. And then we were in the apartment, and I thought, oh, and when my legs got tired, I used to jump. So I hopped, I went like this, and I went, I'm not even going to do it. And I hopped once, and then on my second hop, my complete left side of my back has just gone like that. And I don't know what I've done. I feel like it's not long-term damage, but it's a couple of days at least. Like, I can't go to the gym. I went on a run this morning, which is very, very stretch of the imagination, because if I put pressure, well, like, if I jog, my back instantly goes. So it was more of a, I'm just going to sit back down. This is
I
a
was
bit
say you were
weird.
there for a long time. I didn't know when to tell you to get up.
Yeah, I could have been there all episode.
I don't know how I would react.
But yeah, it was more me walking, and I'm thinking, you know what, I can run. I'll just do it through the pain. And then like getting 2 steps in and going, I can't run. And then tricking myself again and again until I got back home. Something that takes me like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Took me like 40, 45.
Yeah.
It really pissing me off.
I don't think it's dobbing you in it. I think it's more making you probably feel a little bit better. You didn't do it twice. You were jumping around for a good while around the apartment. So like I think it was like a good like double digit jump, and then all of a sudden that's when your back went. And I was like, because you did it all the way to the kitchen and you were doing it back and forth.
I don't think it was.
You did. So we came here. And
My
then,
jumping.
Yeah, because I was there and you jumped down there. You did a couple of jumps towards me and I was like, oh my God, what's happening?
Okay.
And then you turned around, you jumped back, and then it was when you got over here, you carried on, and about the 8th jump, you went, oh!
Okay.
And then I thought,
Yeah.
is he just joking? And then no, you were being serious.
No, I was proper crippled. It's really pissed me off. I have taken an extremely long shower to try and soothe it as well.
Not worse.
I've taken ibuprofen in case it's swollen. And if anything, I think I just need to take antidepressants now for my mood because of it. But I don't have any of those, so I'll just deal with that. But yeah, my week's started off well. I've not been able to run, can't really go to the gym, and I had a nap during the day. So,
You know. I was about to like big you up, oh, that's nice, and then
Nope.
I can't.
No, I've done a little bit of work.
That's good. This
Yeah.
is summer.
So I've got this drink, so then I can stay awake.
It's funny that you say that about back problems though, because like when I was at the Stag, my mate, because he loves wrestling and a fucking idiot, bear in mind, he decided when we'd had way too many beers one night to bear in mind I'd just been in the shower for quite a bit and I came out of the room.
1 million beers.
1 million, yeah. 1 million beers. That the definition. You just look it up and it's just a picture of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he picked me up. Bear in mind, I was naked because I was trying to put my clothes on, and as he starts like because he just loves wrestling, he's an idiot. Just picked me up on his shoulders, and because we'd had again, million beers, he picked me up, dropped me straight on my back, and then proceeded to record me while I was on my back, bollocker, and couldn't get back up for a second because it really fucking hurt, really did. But I was there and I was like, come on, mate. Like, give me a sec. And I'm not joking, in the video, I look like The Undertaker. So I think that's what he wanted, more wrestling. Because there's a point, right, and I'm led there like this, right. I thought you did a little transition, maybe I didn't. So I just smacked my head, yep, good start.
Yeah.
So I'm like this. And I'm like this for a bit, and then all of a sudden I just go, and look at the other lad, and then I just carry on like I didn't just do that.
Okay. I can't remember the Undertaker theme tune.
Oh,
Bong, bong.
I think that's the only one. Nice.
I ain't got any more. Sorry.
I think that's the only one that I don't know because every single time I go around now, he puts on the Batista theme tune, Edge, and he does his dance. All I get is, I walk for danger, whatever it is. And then
remember
he,
them all.
And he goes over and he goes,
what?
oh, listen, I'm like, what are you doing?
I walk
That's
alone
the one.
inside this pit
Pit
of
of day, yeah.
danger.
And then you gotta do the kick, mate. You gotta do the kick. That's what he does. He proper kicks his leg out every time. The sass.
Wait, I've got to think of one more. On this day, I see clearly. Which one's that one? Is that
I
Edge?
think that's One Republic, mate. I don't know.
Lately, I've been...
That's a banger, to be fair. But yeah, so he dropped me off a thing, and I instantly I was like, done me dirty, yeah. And now I've got a hernia.
Yeah, he's got something like that.
No, I
It's
had
like
like
an
a lump.
ugly black, but no.
It was like a lump on my back. So I can't carry on. It was like a lump on my back, and I was like, "Jeez!" I was like, "Has he done me that bad?" And I was like, "But I think I'm all right. I think I'm okay." Because I just carried on and just powered through it really, and I think it's all right now. But I was in the sauna yesterday after a bit of a workout, and I'm telling you, mate, I go in that sauna, my back just instantly. 5 minutes in the sauna, my back like it feels like it's breaking down, like what I've been doing the workout, and then like give me a little bit longer and I'm fine. Like it recovers me, but it's so weird. It's kind of like recovering me, but I've got to go through the pain to recover me. But I went in the cold shower midway through, and my back just stopped hurting. Maybe I just couldn't feel it ever.
Are you one of those like lobsters that sheds its skin?
I'm telling you now, I'm like a lobster when I get out of there. I'm bright red as anything for the next 45 minutes.
Are you vulnerable to predators as well?
Don't talk about it.
Okay. So maybe.
Maybe. I probably am, to be fair,
There's a lot
mate.
of old men in there.
Yeah, well, I think, to be fair, it's not as bad. There's one guy that I hear that always comes in, like you hear him from across the road. I mean, across the road.
Across the road?
Yeah, that loud. No, I hear him. I'm in the shower and I hear him coming in from the entrance of the gym, like the entrance of the like changing rooms.
Yeah.
And all I can hear is, "Hey guys, how's this? How's that?" And I'm like, bloody hell! I know, but I know it's him every time. He's proper loud. He loves it. Like,
What's his name?
I don't know. I was gonna call him Rambo or something.
Okay.
Yeah, Rambo's like, he just walks in and he's just like, but he's a nutcase. He just goes, I'll hear him talking about what he's done, and he's done a spin class for like an hour and stuff like that, and I loved it. And I'm like, mate, you need to calm down. You're not meant to have this energy after the gym, please.
I feel like I've seen him.
I feel like you might have done.
I only went to that gym like a couple of times. I feel like I've seen him.
I'm telling you, mate, and every single time I see him,
Is he the
he's
one
in
who puts
boxes.
toothpaste in it? In the
In what?
sauna?
The like the peppermint stuff. Maybe. I feel like
Is
I've
he
not...
older?
Yeah, he's an older bloke,
Has he
yeah.
got like a... Does he always have a chain on?
Yes, I think he does, yes.
I feel
Grey
like
grey
I
hair.
know him. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
it's
an
in-
older man.
Yeah. He walks in always
What
in
a
his boxes.
Yeah, no, he is a dickhead.
Yeah, he's just so loud. Like, the thing is, to be fair to him, he's probably nice, but he's just so loud, and I'm walking.
He's
And I'm like,
always lying as well. He's always back from a 2-hour spin class. Like, shut up, it's not even on.
I'm like,
It's
looks at
Tuesday,
the
they only do it on Fridays, you dick.
us being a knobhead. We've looked at the thing, but like, actually, no, you haven't.
No.
If you told me that you've been on the assault course with Rachel, yes, you have done, but you haven't been on spin class with Stephen.
Yeah. Shut up. It's only on for 20 minutes, you wuss. I watched you wait outside. He's just been stood outside going, trying to get him so red so he looks like he's done something.
I see it says it's like 7 till 8, and it's like 7:10. He's in the sauna. I'm like, you haven't finished that.
Yeah.
You're lying.
You ran out early.
But yeah, no, so like, yeah, so I've basically been, had a broken back for a couple of days. No, it's not been that bad really, but I just thought I'd bring it up. Just to upset him. But it won't, because he won't listen. Because he said he won't listen now because we never did his porridge recommendation. He said he'll only listen when I tell him that I need to catch up.
What were it?
No, it wasn't tropical, mate.
It was some shit.
The tropical one was the one I did. No, it was chorizo.
That's why I said it was shit.
Well, I'm hoping I redeem myself today.
Yeah. Go
It
on.
looks alright, but
Oh yeah, it had meat in.
yeah, chorizo, spinach and cheese.
I mean, I'll give it a go.
We will give it a go, but I'm telling you,
I'm not
that's
doing it now.
it's a big budget. That I'm telling you, that's when it's
big-
a big
right,
budget,
yeah.
mate. I'm telling you, that's when we've made it. I ain't getting free ingredients.
I need to swill it down with wine.
We only just discovered milk.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
I'm not joking, right? The whole time we've been in this apartment, right? It's coming up to a year, and we hadn't had milk in the apartment once, right? I bought one like carton of it the other day for something, didn't I? And then I think probably the porridge. And then now we've discovered milk. Like we actually get it a bit now.
Sometimes. Yeah.
And by sometimes I mean we've had it like 2 or 3 times, but still, that's more.
I did that on purpose. I thought about doing it away from the mic. And I thought, no. I'm really pissed off that I'm running out of it.
But
yeah.
we've discovered the art of milk.
But yeah, it's alright. You know,
It's all right, yeah.
give it a 5.
A 4 if it's got porridge in that I've made.
Yeah. A 6 if it's got 9.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been an interesting week, but I won't say anything else about the stag just yet.
Yeah. You had a good time though, didn't you?
Oh, honestly, again, one of the I say it every time, but it's one of the best holidays I've been on. It was so good. Like Lanzarote, always Lanzarote, and you know it. You know that Lanzarote is hard to
It doesn't
beat.
even make any sense that Lanzarote was so good.
It doesn't. Right. So we literally went to Lanzarote, right? For was it 3 nights? So no, it was something like 3 nights, weren't it? Like a long weekend.
Maybe 4 days, 3 nights, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing, I can't point out anything in particular that was good about Lanzarote. We were in an average hotel. The food was mid. It was fine. It gave me the shit.
Yeah.
But they all do. So I can't judge it. It doesn't matter where I go, I've got the shits. So,
I was going to say sometimes when we walk back from the centre.
sometimes if I just eat out here, I'm like, I need to go home.
Yeah, it's that time again.
Yeah, so it's just one of those that doesn't matter. We were quite close to the sea, but it was a mid beach. It was like a rocky beach.
Right, this is no word of a lie. I kept going. I think on the first night I was like, right, let's go to the beach tomorrow. We'll do this. We'll get the beach done. We'll see what it's like. We'll go in the sea. Proper like being like, yeah, it's gonna be class. We walked down to it. Right, it took about 15 minutes to get there. We looked at it. Thought, that's a shit beach. Stepped on it for 2 seconds and then went, yeah, let's go back. And then we went back to the all-inclusive hotel.
We went, oh, that's cold.
Yeah,
We had our feet were dirty. And I went, I don't like this.
Yeah, it just wasn't warm enough for it. It was like, we didn't even, we went nowhere near the sea because we just stepped on the sand and we were like, yeah, that's cold enough. And we discovered that there is the world's coldest pool ever is in Lanzarote.
Yeah, that's true. It took even the pool. The pool weren't incredible. I was in it for about half an hour the entire holiday.
Yeah, and I think that was in one go because it took you about half an hour to get in.
That's what I mean. Yeah. 20 minutes of it is me getting in. 10 minutes is me swimming around
to warm up.
And then I was like, I'm too cold. I'm getting out. I can't even say the hotel staff were incredible. They were fine. But there were one woman who was really nice who let me kind of mix my own drinks, but then on the opposite side there was another one who just wouldn't believe that I was the nationality that I am. She just kept telling me I was French or something.
French?
You not remember her? We were sat there. We were.
Oh yes.
Yes,
yeah.
we were we were eating food.
I forgot
and she
about
came
it.
over to me. And she was like, are you French? And I said, no. Well, I can't remember if it was French, but it wasn't whatever I am. And I was like, no. And she went, yeah, you are. And I was like, no, I'm not. And I was like, Ben, please. And Ben was like, no, he's not French. She was like, yes, he is.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I don't even think she took a second when it was me saying it as well. I think she just went, no.
It was like I were having her on, which would be fine if I ever had her on before. But it's a woman I don't know who barely speaks English. I can't joke with this woman. And a lot of the time she's seen me with sunglasses on because I'm hungover.
To be fair, you were wearing a beret everywhere. That might be your issue.
I was, yes. And to be fair, I did have a big mustache on that holiday.
You did. And you just kept going to the bread section. I don't know what that was about.
All I wanted was baguettes.
And then we just looked at him in the distance. We were just riding a bike with a basket on as well.
I had these onions around my neck.
Every time you went off, he went, I'm just going to go to the mill.
The mill?
Just driving off to the mill with your basket.
What's the mill? I don't get the mill.
That's all, just like they go and get bread though. They go bike it to the mill in south of France.
What's the mill? I don't get what the mill is.
Just like spinny turbine thing, the mill.
Is that where they get bread from?
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
I got to the mill. I went to the mill on the holiday.
Somehow.
But yeah, I don't even know why it was a good holiday. Again, the locals, all they did was offer me cocaine.
Yeah.
So
As soon as we got off, I feel like we hadn't got out of the taxi, and somebody went over and went, Charlie? I'm like, no, I'm Ben. And they were like, no.
Please stop.
Stop.
Get my name right. But the good things about Lanzarote, we didn't do. The beer, incredible. We had one. We had one local beer. And the rest we just drank inside the hotel.
The best beer I've ever tasted, though. I think we can agree with that.
Oh, yeah. Incredible beer.
We discovered it an hour before we had to go back to the
Yeah,
pub.
that's what I mean. We had it an hour before leaving. The volcano, didn't see it.
Yeah.
Just anything. The best part was lime scooters, and we have them in Manchester.
Yeah. They were good, though, weren't they?
It doesn't make any sense.
I should not have been on that one that second night that we went to that Irish bar. driving on that. I didn't realise how pissed I was. I got there and I was like, it's a miracle I've not fallen off this.
I know. I felt like we rode them better drunk than we did sober.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%, mate. But it was so good because it was just like down the coast. And it was like, there's no point in getting a taxi. We'll just ride this down here and then we're at this place. And we just went to the same place every time as well, didn't we? Because we loved it. You know, that same area. We were going to go to another place that somebody suggested, but we didn't bother, did we?
Old Town.
Old Town, yeah. So we need to go back and we need to go to Old Town. We said we need to go back, but it is a scary game because for some reason it was the best holiday ever. And I really don't know how we're going to top it, even though that nothing amazing, like you say, happened. It was all just, I think what it was is it was all average, but somehow it made it all really good.
It was all vibes.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All vibes. And like,
yeah.
Did we do anything throughout the day? Not really.
No. One night we even stayed in.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we played bingo.
Yeah.
With old people.
Well, to be fair, we did make a family, didn't we? We had our own little like family there with all age ranges, but we were like the youngest there. Except the two girls that were there. That was it.
Yeah, we met a lot of English people. I think it was quite an English hotel, realistically, but it was also a hotel with a lot of old people. I at one point thought kids weren't allowed, and then that one guy had a kid.
Yeah.
And he seemed like he hated his family. I felt like he was such a lad, yet he had like a wife and a child, and the mum and dad were there, and they were sharing, looking after the kid. And at one point, this lad was behind the bar just serving drinks. So the hotel wasn't like proper as well.
Yeah.
At one point, he was just behind the bar. It was just really confusing more than anything. Oh, and he kept giving us like his special.
Yes.
And it was shit.
It weren't good. It were not good.
It was shit. Someone kept wanting a slippery nipple.
See, this is what I was going to say. Stephen, our man Stephen, Newcastle Geordie lad.
Geordie Hotel Stephen.
Yeah, Geordie Hotel Stephen, who won, I think it was a hotel at like the airport or something in Newcastle. But, mate, he was cool. But he come in, right, it was so funny. He came in one night, right, and he was like, I've discovered the best thing ever. It's Bailey's and Sambuca, I think he said, and I think it's a slippery nipple. And I was like, I know a slippery nipple. And they kept going, it's the best thing ever. But he weren't doing like normal people when they have it in a shot. He was coming back and he had like his glass this big with it half and half. And I looked and I was like, that's a curdle in your stomach waiting to happen. I was like, I can see what that's doing to your insides now. And you're gonna be doing what you were doing, shitting through the eye of a needle.
Yeah,
and
I wish it was the eye of a needle.
But be a bit cleaner. But so like he did that, and then it was so funny though. He was loving it all night, and he kept coming back like amazing. I think he only did it like had a couple that night, and then he was like right. Next day, he was like, right, I'm gonna go full out. I'm gonna have this every time. And he kept coming back with him like, boys, do you want one? And I was looking, I was like, no. And then the day after that, we didn't see him for ages. We were a bit worried. We were like, what's happening? What's happening? He's a bit of an old lad. He came back later on and rough as anything. He went, like about 7 at night, we finally saw him and he went, yeah, not drinking that today, boys. not going to touch that ever again. I've been talking to my daughter or something, he said. He's been texting his daughter saying how rough he's been.
Didn't he have, he had someone over at some point as well?
Oh, yeah. Big player Stephen, he had like a woman over, didn't he? From under the hotel.
On his holiday. Yeah, it was really confusing.
And because he kept her in the room, didn't he? But he kept coming out to get her a drink and then go, right, I'm going back, boys. And I'm like, Stephen, come on, what are you doing?
Our family were me and you, Stephen, Andrew, or Henry, or whatever you were called.
Yeah.
His girlfriend. They had sex in the suitcase area, in the luggage area. Weird. Vibes,
crazy.
though. I like it.
Yeah.
That couple, one was a ex-police officer, one was someone else's wife. They were nice. He was crazy.
I love that. One was an ex-police officer and then her job title, wife. Andrew, his missus. To be fair, I can't remember. We made mates with them though, to be fair, didn't we? So.
Yeah, they were. I feel like they were Geordie as well.
They were from Derby.
Oh, were they?
I think
he had
Midlands.
an accent though. He had a weird accent.
He did have a weird accent, but I think when they told me they were from Midlands, because I was like saying about.
We said we'd visit him.
Yeah, we did. Because I said, I can see my mum and my sister at the same time. Then we'll come see you guys. And
okay.
yeah. But great holiday though.
Yeah,
Such
I don't think anyone else was a part of that family. I feel like that were it. But to be fair, pretty big family that for a
There was
a
another old
free-night
couple
holiday.
though. There was another old couple, remember? Because the woman like loved us, and then yeah, because they kept coming over and sitting with us at the pool. Because I remember on the picture.
I'm just picturing characters from Benidorm.
Honestly, fits well. I'm the
what
weird
did
little
they look
like,
like?
I'm the weird guy that, like the ginger lad. You're obviously
The gay.
no. I was gonna say the game.
Oh, the bartender.
Yeah, you're obviously. I was
Right.
gonna say Stavros, but I don't know if I can't actually remember his name. Caesar? No,
I don't know.
no idea. Benidorm.
Which
But-
one are you?
I'm the ginger one.
I can't think of a ginger.
I think he's
what
mate- I think he's
who's
mate-
this other couple?
Do we not? I won't be able to find a picture now so quick, but it was like it's just like an old couple.
Okay.
Because I remember the
Can
woman.
you picture them in your head?
Yeah. Like she had like her ear, her down to here. Like
Did they leave early?
yes.
Oh.
Yeah. You remember now?
I don't remember what they look like, but I remember that
Like a day
someone
or something.
leaving early.
Yeah, I could. Oh, the couple left early as well. I think the couple then the old, no, they didn't because the old couple they said they or did they? They either left early but they've been there 2 weeks, or they came and then they said that they're gonna stay till for another week after we left. It was something like that.
Okay.
Can't remember, but yeah, basically that they were a part of the family somewhere down the line, but yeah, we were the main ones, obviously the main boys.
Yeah, I am remembering another couple. I feel like they were younger than ex-police officer, weren't they? They were like, yes. Oh, I can't remember them though. That's gonna well annoy me. And I know I won't have a picture of them. Otherwise, I would remember them. Okay.
But yeah, no, but
Annoying.
it was good though. That was such a good holiday. It just like I said, just didn't do anything, but worked out so well.
Yeah. Well, Lanzarote, I say nothing happened, but everything happened. So
Yeah,
I feel like it deserves its spot since we've spoke about it for quite a while.
yeah, definitely, 100%. But it was really good when I went to like the stag and stuff, like just thingy. But I think what I'll do is I think I'll talk about it, say everything we did, all the wholesome stuff, and then I'll move on to the more wholesome stuff,
Well, okay.
which is obviously later on. But like that'll be later on, I think, at the end. But
Okay.
let's say so. We've got an exciting Wednesday ahead of us, haven't we? That we thought was tomorrow. The watch party.
Oh, Daredevil.
Yeah,
Yes.
very excited.
Yeah. It's exciting. Less exciting because I thought it was tomorrow because it's Monday today. Thought it were on Tuesday. It's on Tuesday, 2 a.m.
All right, okay, mad time.
Can't watch that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Wednesday it will be, which I'm really looking forward to it. I don't want to see anything. I feel like you're going to see something.
Oh no, I'm gonna avoid everything. On it's Wednesday, I'm gonna avoid everything because I
Okay.
always see shit.
Yeah.
Don't want to see it. Yeah, I always Love Island. I come back and I'm like, I have to sit there and be like, didn't know this was gonna happen, and then I look at it and I'm like,
Yeah.
but it wasn't on my fault. It was all the time. It'd be like on the caption, and then we saw Love Island people as well. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Weird
saw
vibe.
we saw Ekin Sue and Curtis Pritchard literally like Saturday.
We saw Eck and Sue, and
Pritchard
then I
sprinted off.
squinted my eyes, and Curtis was in the distance.
He'd left her.
Yeah, well, I think he just wanted to go home to whatever Prancy Land is from. Where's he from? Manchester. I don't know where he's from.
I don't even know.
Where's Hollyoaks?
Where's Hollyoaks?
based?
Whoa.
Oh. How's Trish?
How's Trish? Oh, do you reckon I can sing that yet?
Yeah, probably.
I reckon as soon as he got out, he whipped it out and went, yeah. I reckon he got everything
This is
embarrassing
what's
out while he could.
Yeah.
He showed all his pantomimes. He showed his Hollyoaks thing.
Oh, who said there?
And he met him to his brother first.
Yeah. Get AJ out the way.
Get AJ with the first one.
God's sake. It's a make or break.
But yeah, no, what was we even saying? Daredevil. So yeah.
Daredevil, yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. I think we'll probably talk about it next week about whether it was shit or if it was good. Hopefully it's good because it's 2 episodes as well, isn't it? So
I think it will be good. I don't really know. They're going down like a dark route, I think, which I'll enjoy. I like dark things. I think Disney are good at dark things when they want to. Sometimes they don't want to. I don't like that.
They don't go full into it.
Full pelt.
I
But
feel like you've
they'll
got
have
to. Yeah, you've got to with stuff like that because I think like the character is a dark character, really. Like, you know. But
When was Fisk first put into the MCU?
it was in Hawkeye and
Was it then?
the Hawkeye series, yeah.
Right,
Because
okay.
it was when Kate Bishop were there and stuff, weren't it? And then Echo and all that were there. Pretty sure that was the first time. Don't think he might have had like a little scene before, but I don't think he did.
Okay.
I love him, mate. That actor's so good with it as Fisk. He's
Yeah.
quality.
I feel like he's always been Fisk, which is why I had to ask. Because I was like, I feel like he should be a lot older as the character.
Yeah.
But he's quite fresh, really, like the last few years.
Yeah. He is good though. Like the original Daredevil series, I loved on Netflix. It's so good. The first two series, quality. Third one's good as well, but the first two, love them. I still need to watch The Punisher because he's back as well, isn't he? Frank Castle, whatever it's called. So that I'm excited for that.
I feel like I need to watch quite a few of them, and I've probably dawdled a little. So I need to get a few of them out of the way. Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Well, she's in it, so.
Oh, is she?
Well, she was in.
Yeah,
the
she was in the
originals as
Defenders
well.
and stuff, weren't she? So I didn't know they'd bring her back for that, but that makes sense.
She was in the Daredevil series as well.
I think she was in the Defender bits. I don't think she ever made it, or she might have made an episode, maybe.
She was in it because I've never seen Defenders and I've seen Jessica Jones.
Right. Okay, that's fair then. Okay,
I think Georgia pointed it out to me. She was like,
that's such and such person.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I said such person. I could have just said Jessica
She
Jones.
helps him with some injuries.
Injuries. Oh,
He
okay.
gets some injuries and she helps him.
He's always getting battered, to be fair to him, poor lad.
Yeah, well, he's blind, isn't he? So,
So he's walking into walls and stuff.
Yeah. poor thing.
Yeah,
Gets
not
slapped up by a literal stick. So, yeah, I think it'll be good. I don't like him in his yellow suit,
No,
so I hope he's not in that.
I feel like I've seen that it's gonna be a part of it, but I really don't want him in it much. Like, put it on for a second, and then I'd love for him to, like, as a blind man, look in the mirror and just go, look shit this, and then puts the other one on.
That would be funny.
It would.
I would like that. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it don't feel right. I can just smell that it looks shit.
Yeah. Well, I think someone would have to tell him. Like, someone would have to go, mate, why are you dressed like Baby Sick? You know what I mean?
It'd have to be foggy, wouldn't it?
Well,
Baby
it'd be
Sick.
better if it were foggy. Won't be able to see it.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something funny, but I can't think of anything. Oh God, I suppose it's the first for anything, everything.
I hope not. Not for that.
Not for that, but
First and last.
First.
It can be in She-Hulk. And that's it.
yeah.
Also, just on a side note of, like, people being in series that isn't about theirs, like Fisk and that. Why did Hulk just randomly have a kid in She-Hulk and then we've never seen that kid again?
Wait, what? I haven't seen it. You had a kid?
Oh, he has a kid in it. Have
What?
you never seen She-Hulk?
Couldn't be arsed of it. So
Right.
like, I think I saw like 30 minutes of it. She had a car crash, and I thought, yeah, not for me. Not because of the car crash, but
Yeah, I was going to say that's how Doctor Strange starts as well.
yeah. Maybe I just don't like all the car crash ones.
Yeah.
I ended up watching Doctor Strange at the end, to be fair. But
He's
yeah.
alright.
He's alright, Doctor Strange, isn't he? Bit of a freak.
He's a bit strange.
Yeah.
No, he has a kid. Some weird looking kid.
Is it just a CGI kid?
Yeah. Well,
Right,
they're all
okay.
CGI in that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just weird vibes, and we've never seen him since. And I feel like we're not really going to see him.
Right, I need to ask the question, right? So
What's he look like?
Well, he was Professor Hulk, weren't he?
Who was Professor Hulk?
He's Professor Hulk now, isn't he? So when he was in She-Hulk, he wasn't like Bruce at any point, was he? He wasn't like... He was always Hulk, weren't he, at that point? Like, he was permanently Hulk, wasn't he?
Oh, right, yeah.
So,
Like merged together.
yeah, so he's had a baby. Who's he had a baby with and who's he absolutely destroyed? Because he's... I'm not being funny. There's no way you'd want to be with him. If he's walking around like that.
The kid's quite tall. Like teenage kid.
Right, so he's had it for quite a while then. Okay.
Possibly.
So maybe he had it as Bruce.
But it's green. I feel like
Yeah, I don't know how this is working. It's got to be. It's got to
I
be
don't
Hulk.
know. It's called like Gronk or something.
Baby Gronk.
Yeah, it's called Google Hulk's son's name. He looks like
A mess.
I don't know. He looks like a fan fiction version of the Hulk. Like if someone tried to like make the Hulk in the 80s.
Oh, Scar.
Scar is he called?
Oh my god. Yeah, I have seen him. I
Yeah.
did not- What?
Why?
What's going on with Airline?
I don't know.
Why have they done that to him?
So yeah, they just introduced him out of nowhere.
I'm gonna have to say, who's his mum?
I don't know.
Oh, come off it.
Who is
Scar is the son of Hulk / Bruce Banner and Kara.
Who's that? I don't know who that is. But yeah, that character exists. Weird character. Ooh, what?
I was gonna say that.
Is it
I was gonna
green
say
as
that's
well?
not- No, I think this is the kid. I was gonna say that's not a nice looking.
That's a goblin.
Yeah, that's the kid. Apparently, that's like the comic book version of him.
Okay.
It's more like the Green Goblin. Whose son? Hulk? Sorry.
Well, yeah,
it
anyway, that kid exists.
Who got
Don't
Kira?
understand.
Oh right. To be fair, okay. She looks like she's probably all right to handle the Hulk. To be fair, she looks like she's got powers.
Right, she looks like the new Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Another
Another stupid
blessed
decision.
character. Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. I just don't think it makes sense.
Who's playing a Halle Berry?
It's the woman from Ozark. It makes no sense.
I don't know who's from Ozark. I only know Bateman.
Right, sure. Yeah.
Bateman playing.
Yeah. I wish. Fluffing it, but it's Bateman playing her. Oh, I can't believe they've done that. It makes no sense. The Silver Surfer is always like a bloke, isn't he? So I mean, I presume somewhere in the comments is not, but I just think it's silly. Should have brought the guy back from the originals. That would have been cool. Couldn't even tell you that.
I don't
was,
really remember that Fantastic Four because that's
good.
Fantastic Four 2, isn't it?
Yeah, The Rise of the Silver Surfer. Good film, to be fair.
I don't really remember it.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't watch it. It's
Maybe.
possible that I didn't watch it because I found out that Invisible Woman has clothes that she can turn invisible with. She got them quite early on, didn't she?
Yeah.
I think I turned it off the first one halfway through.
So, as soon as she's had her first power stint.
Yeah, well, I just remember, like, she goes invisible and then like these clothes drop on the street. That's how it starts.
Yeah, and then she starts panicking. I think good. It's good, to be fair. Good. I really enjoyed them films. Like the newer one that's come out is awful. The one with like Miles Teller and stuff like that, and Michael B. Jordan, not needed.
What about the newest one that's coming out? This is the Marvel episode of the podcast.
I really want it to be good. I am rooting for it because I love Pedro Pascal. I like the Human Torch. Not too bad about Joseph Quinn. He's all right, but like, I just think I just keep seeing memes already of just like horrible memes of when the Thing's licking his fingers and then
Horrible memes.
horrible,
Just innocent men.
just innocent men.
Um,
Oh, but yeah, no.
I just
I hope
don't
it's
get
good.
it.
No, it looks weird. It looks like E.T. Was it you that said that?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, he just looks weird. It looks like a hammerhead shark. There's a lot of things where I think they've just gone wrong with it. One, I don't get why they've cast Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch. Feel like he ain't got the personality for it.
No.
It's not even the personality. He's just not got the face for it. I think he needs to be a bit of a siren of a man to be. Someone must have cast him like when he was in his like Stranger Things high, and everyone were like, "Oh, what a little fitty with his long hair."
Yeah. And then
No.
he shaved his hair off.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's dyed his hair blonde. He looks like a twink. Like, it's just I don't get where he's supposed to be a ladies' man.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gay.
People love him though. People proper love him.
The person, the actor.
Yeah, they love him. Yeah, really. I don't get
him
it.
as the Human Torch.
No, not as the Human Torch. No.
Yeah. People love him. I get that. Or like even.
I hope he proves us wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, third place the lad, but
Even the guy from the Hunger Games, the new Hunger Games. The newest
Yeah.
one, not the new one.
Yeah.
When he buzzed his head, he could have been it. I could see him as it. He looked like a bit of a gay as well. But it's just one of those. Like, I just think Human Torch, bit of a ladies' man, doesn't look like one. Pedro Pascal, too friendly. Why did you cast my man, whatever he's called, Jim Halper? What's he called?
Joseph Quinn.
No.
Wait, I'm thrown off now. I started doing so many names and
What's-
heard people called gay about 5 times, and I was like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, the actor who played Mr. Fantastic in
The original, Miles Teller.
No, in the newest.
Oh,
Marvel.
Pedro Pascal.
No.
Wait, what?
The
Oh,
Office. John Krasinski.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Sorry.
John Krasinski. Why did they cast him if they were going to change him anyway?
He was good. Well, he was good
was
for like
good.
5 seconds, and then he just got absolutely demolished.
I liked him as Mr. Fantastic. I think he looked like a good Mr. Fantastic. I think he could play it because in Jack Ryan, he's really smart. So, I think
He's a cool guy.
he's just got good vibes. He's got good energy.
Yeah, and
Like,
you
we've
should
seen
have.
him in action. We've seen him in Brains. It's just one of those where he would have been good. And
Yeah, Emily Blunt. You should have thrown Emily Blunt in there as well, just to be with him.
yeah, see, they would have made a good power couple.
This is what everybody wanted, and then all of a sudden, I don't get me wrong, I love Pedro Pascal. I think he's probably the only other person I'd probably be happy that was playing him, just because I love him so much. But John Krasinski did a pretty good job.
I don't like that they've got him in those suits as well. The OG suits. I don't get why they've pushed it back to WandaVision. Why have you got him in them outfits?
I don't really get why. I get it because they're trying to be like, oh, they've not been a part of this universe or whatever, so we're going to have to somehow bring him in. But at the same time, I'm like, just find a way to bring him in now.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, sorry, that's why they've killed John Krasinski in it because he's dead.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But they could have brought him back in a different universe because it was in a different one, weren't it? So there's so many different ones. But to be fair, they do, and also they're bringing Buddy Robert Downey Jr. back. You know what I mean? They could have brought him back.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
true. If they tie it into him looking like Iron Man, I'll be very happy with that. I think that's the only thing that can save them recasting Robert Downey Jr.
I just feel like it's going to end up being like a weird Jack and Jill, like Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill. Like, how it's going to be somehow Robert Downey Jr. comes back as Iron Man and as Doom and they're fighting each other. Imagine that. That would be a bit mental.
I've gone off Marvel a little.
I'm hoping Daredevil was good because some got a bit boring.
The series, the series that they put out, really good. The films, not that asked about anymore. Like, Loki season 2, good.
Yeah.
That's all I've got. I can't think of any more. She-Hulk, mid. I just don't get
Deadpool,
why she's
Wolverine were good.
dancing. She twerks in it. No need.
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion comes out of nowhere, doesn't she?
Deadpool, Wolverine.
Good.
It's a good film. I think, it's just a Deadpool film, so I get it. But anything else, not really that asked about. They just ruin the films now. Now Endgame. They should have, I feel like almost, they could have started it. I know they're trying to move to the next gen. I think they're doing it shit. I think we're in a weird transition where everyone just misses the OG cast. Maybe they should have just moved to a different timeline. Start again.
Did like a Mortal Kombat type thing.
Yeah.
I get it. The thing is, it's like it also really didn't do him any favours when Kang and Jonathan Major had all the allegations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that really was bad. Especially with how they just built it and just got him into it proper, and then next minute all these awful stuff that apparently did. I don't even know if it was actually found out that it was true or not, because I'm pretty sure he's doing a film now and stuff. But yeah, that was bad. That weren't good. But then obviously they scrapped that, and then they were like, right, we're gonna bring Doom in now, because I think the whole plan was it was meant to be Kang and then Doom alongside, not slide,
Right.
and it was gonna be like this big threat. And now it's just but Doom is a big threat. Don't get me wrong, but we've not had your Thanos type building, have we? You know,
No,
Like, we're not at
exactly.
Doom sitting in a chair like for the last credit scene of every single Marvel film for about 10
Yeah.
years. Like if he sat in a chair and just every so often just killed somebody, I'd be like, oh, he's gonna have us at some point.
Yeah, well, they could have done it with anyone. They could have done it with, what's he called from the 4 film? We spoke about it the other day. Godkiller.
Or Gore. See,
Gore.
Gore was.
Gore would have been a really good one.
It upsets me that film so much because as soon as it started getting good, a lot of kids killed him, and I'm like, how? How can these electric kids just go and kill them?
Gore would have been such a good one, because he's such a good actor as well.
Christian Bale's the goat, isn't he?
Christian
I
Bale.
love him.
So good. He would have been a good enemy. Doom, I'm not really bothered about, but they're not building him right as well. And they've cast Iron Man, the guy who died. I just think stupid plays all over.
It is silly. I'm hoping the prove is wrong, but I just and I think I'll enjoy it because I'll be like, oh, it's a big Marvel film again. I will enjoy it because I'll be honest, I'll probably just enjoy it because I'll just be playing with myself in the corner watching Spider-Man. So you know what I mean? Like I'll just be happy that Spider-Man's in it. And
Will he be in
Daredevil.
it?
If Spider-Man's not in it, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even walking out the film. Not even walking in the film. You know what I mean? Like if I get Daredevil, Spider-Man, Deadpool, all sat in a room talking, I'd probably watch it for that. But yeah. I'm hoping it's good.
My take, I can't get my voice back. My take, it's still not coming back. I'll say it one more time. My take, there we go, is I don't think Deadpool will be in it really.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
One thing I will say is they haven't got a replacement for Spider-Man. So I feel like a lot of the OG cast have been replaced. So like Chris Evans, we've got Captain America to Captain America. We've got Hawkeye to whatever she's called.
Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop. We've got all of that. We've got Hulk to Kronk. Or whatever it's called, Scar. I don't want She-Hulk in it.
I hope not. I didn't even watch it and I don't want her in it.
I guess Loki's not been replaced.
No, but I'm waiting till Spider-Man gets Miles Morales. I'm going to be happy when Miles comes in. Because then I'll just get more Spider-Man.
Oh. Maybe that's who they'll replace him with.
I think that I can see that he's got 3 films, I think, still happening though, isn't he? That's the only thing.
I have no idea.
So I think Spider-Man's got another 3 films ahead of him, but I feel like they're going to have to bring Miles in somewhere. So I don't know if it's going to be at the end of, like, maybe they plan it so it's like the 6th Spider-Man film is done. Then they have another big, like, meet-up or whatever, and then they have Miles. I don't know. I don't think that ever again, we're going to have an actor that plays Spider-Man for as many films as Tom Holland will have done by the end of it.
When we say he's got another 3 films in him, you mean like it's in his contract?
Yeah, I think he's signed on for it. So he's doing a 4th one. Apparently, they started filming it, or they're going to be starting to film it, because it's been delayed because of that new Christopher Nolan film. So there's that, but then I'm pretty sure he's meant to have a 5th and a 6th film as well. It's another trilogy.
Christopher Nolan film?
Yeah, Tom Holland's in the new. It's called Odyssey, I think, or it's something about Odyssey or something. And it's like just a new film that he's cast Tom Holland in and Zendaya.
Okay.
And like quite a lot of big people. But yeah, so it's been delayed. But so I think it is like definitely we're getting a definite 4th one.
Okay.
But yeah, so I feel like I've spoken quite a lot about Marvel.
Yeah. Well, it could be in the title, can't it?
Yeah, that's true. Get as much clickbait. Well, it's not even clickbait. It's true bait.
True bait.
Master.
It's click trues.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Oh, are we ready for your big reveal?
No, I'm gonna do one more little thing.
It's got one more topic.
Yeah, one more, and then I'll explain the full big reveal. So, do you know how I said I've got my goals for the gym of the 5K in less than 25 minutes?
Yeah.
So
Is that what you said? Yeah.
yeah.
I always forget it.
Yeah, no, under
I
25 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you think what? Sorry.
For some reason, I always think it's 20 minutes.
No, you can
But I
stop
think
that.
maybe that's because that's what I think about.
Probably, to be
Okay.
fair. But
Which I'll never reach.
at some point you will, I believe, mate. But so
Not with this back.
Yeah, true. So I've decided. So by the time, right, and I've said it a lot, right?
Yeah.
But 100%, by the time this is released on Friday, right, my fitness page will have content on it because I planned out what I actually want to do with it now.
All right. Okay.
Okay. And so basically, I've thought of a few little ideas. I think some of it is what I've seen people do with other things. Like I've seen this page on Instagram that it's like a chef and he's pretty cool. And every single time he does a video, he has a different song in his video. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to have I'm going to make a playlist. So everybody that likes to follow along and stuff, I'm going to create a playlist. And every single time I do a video or a post, I'm going to add a song on of a recent song that I've liked listening to in the gym.
Just one song.
Just one song every time.
Okay.
Yep. So it's going to be attached to the post, most likely, or at least mentioned in the post. And then I'm going to be like, right, people can listen to it. It'll be a public playlist, and I can add music to it.
Okay.
I thought it was quite cool because you were on about the Hannah Lily thing. How you've got that public playlist for everyone, and I thought, oh, that could be quite a good idea, you know. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to add it on every time, so people can be like, oh, if they like a song that they listen to. But I think it'd be nice as well because I can put that on with a video. So that's one thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to actually just start posting stuff about my actual workout plan and stuff. And I've got 3 goals now. So this is the 3 goals that I've decided. So
Right.
my 5K.
For the fitness page.
Yeah. So this is for the fitness page and you can all follow along with it as I hopefully hit each bit, as we go along.
Are you going to put it in the bio?
Yeah, I think I'll do something like that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. 3 goals. So, so obviously the first one is the 5 kilometer under 25 minute.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Okay. I want to be able to, which I've said since day one of going to the gym, I want to be able to do a pull up unassisted.
All right. Okay.
Yep. So all realistic these, by the way, what I'm saying now. I want to be able to do a pull up unassisted because I've never been able to do one. And I said when I was 16, when I was going to the gym for the first time, I said as soon as I can do one pull up, not even like a set of them, I can do one. I'm leaving the gym forever. Is what I said.
Right.
So I'm gonna be able to. I'm slowly moving down as well, but I'm gonna track it and take pictures of it and stuff and show how far I'm getting down because I'm down 5 more levels of the weight at the moment, down. So I am getting better and I can definitely feel it's getting stronger and stuff. So I'm happy about that. So that's one of the goals. Now my third one, I want to get rid of my long back.
You want a bum?
I want a bum. Yes.
Okay.
And that could be taken out of context. I want a bum in. No, I just want to be able to have an ass. I've walked around for 26 years of my life, coming up 27 in May, not far now, without an ass. And I think it'd be quite nice to just be able to catch myself in the mirror and be like, oh, I can walk past and actually see a bum as I'm leaving the mirror. Because when I look at it now, it's just straight, flat, 180-degree angle, and I'm looking and I'm like, my back is leaving back is leaving the mirror at the same time as my arse. Sometimes my arse leaves before my back.
It goes belly, body, shoulders.
Yeah. I'm joking, right? Back, arse in. It's horrendous. So I want an arse. Yes. So that's my 3 goals. I'm gonna post about it, and yeah.
Okay. How are you going to track your bottom?
Bit of an awkward one. I'm
gonna
start.
measure
I'm
it?
starting an OnlyFans.
You know how girls measure their bottom ratio?
Yeah.
Like their groin. You should do that.
That would be quite mad. Yeah, maybe I will actually.
Maybe you should just. You don't have to include it in your clips, but maybe you just put in your bio current bum length.
Mate. Oh, that's so good.
It just says 47 centimeters, and then every now and then it'll be 48 centimeters.
I love that. When I start off, it's -2.
It's inverted.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. As soon as I can have something that my muffin tops don't look like my ass and my ass looks like my actual ass, because at the moment my muffin top that is my back looks more like an ass than my ass. You turn me upside down, and I'm perfect.
You look like pouting lips.
Yeah, literally all the time, and I'm there, and I'm like, it's not what you want. People, I think the worst thing ever when people come over to me and they grab your sides, and I'm like, yeah, you are getting a bit of an handful there on each side.
Yeah, please stop.
Please stop. Or do something about it.
Something out the oven.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so I
So
think
those are your goals.
that's my goals.
Okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, I'd say put them in your bio. And what did you say? By the next episode, you'll have content.
Yes, by this being released on Friday, I'll have content on there.
Oh, it's being released.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the plan, because I keep stopping it and I just want to start doing it, and I've got a plan with it now, and I kept putting it off because I was really focusing on this stuff, and I was focusing on the fact that I want it to be right. And then you really inspired me with that video you did with the running, and then the other video you did the other day, which was cool. And I just thought I need to do it because at the end of the day, even if it's not as good as what you've done at the start, at least I can get better at it and get used to it, can't I? I get more confident with just taking pictures in the gym because I feel like I look at it and I see people taking pictures in videos, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I feel like I barely. Like, I go over to people and I'm like, you finished with that set? Yeah. How many sets have we got? And I'm there and I'm like, what I do is I do this thing that everybody stands near the pull-up machine. So I go over and I go, and then that's me basically I just pointed at them. I pointed at the thing, and then they always look at me and go, no, it's fine, mate. But all the time they're always rest near it, and I'm always like, I need to have a bit of an interaction now. Yeah. So I go over and I'm like, I just like give them a bit of a pat down. I'm like, ooh,
wobble there, bud.
Yeah, wobble there, but I'm like, I want one of them.
Supposed to look like, yeah. Where'd you get this from? You should get one of those magnets to stick your phone somewhere. Are you gonna record yourself working out?
I think at times.
What's the?
That's when I get more confident.
So what is the plan? What's the music? What's the post?
I think the plan is just going to be like a bit of a breakdown, like a quick video or a picture or something. It's just going to be of like what I'm doing that workout that day and like how I'm moving down, like the weights and moving, like getting stronger and stuff. And I think I'll just do little clips of me in the gym, like little, and then clip it together and stuff. Is the plan. I'm not going to say that I'll be recording myself directly for the time being. It might be the case of I'll try and go at a time when it's not as busy. Maybe I do get up in the morning at some point and get a lot of content in while I'm in there in the morning or at night later on. But just while I get more comfortable with it, really, I think. But I think I know the perfect place to do it when I'm doing my bicep curls at the end, because I can
that's where he looks the best.
That's when I look the best, because I'm at the end and I'm like, where's this man come from? And I'm like, yep. And then I turn around and I'm like, there's still no ass.
But little do you know, he's done an entire workout just to get the pump before he starts, and he's like, this is the first workout I'm about to do in the gym. He's already got, the veins are already popping. I'm like, bloody hell, has he done that?
He's massive, and I'm like,
he's done one press up.
But yeah, he's done one press up, yeah. But so that's the plan, and I think it's a good little plan. So yeah.
No, I like it, and it's quite easy to edit, really.
Yeah, exactly. I just think seeing what you did, and I've been looking at a lot of Instagram pages as well to get inspiration again, and I just kept putting it off because I was like, I felt like I was more nervous about that than doing the podcast, because I think the podcast I got you there, and it's nice to for both of us to do it. It makes you feel a bit more confident in a way, so it's not just me talking to the camera. I'm talking to you and the camera's there,
and no one's here.
Yeah, no one's exactly. So it's I think as soon as I go into the gym, I'll be like, right, come on, you can do this, and then I'll just book up my ideas, and I'm like, right, come on, you want this, get it now. Before you're 35 and you can't do it. No offense to people that are 35, still do it at any age, but
it's harder.
Yeah, it's harder. Well, it probably won't be at that point, but
with pills, steroids.
Yeah. Whew. Well, I'm on that anyway. Can you tell? I'm not natty.
Okay.
I
can tell. No, I can tell. Got tiny balls.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing I've got. Not tiny ones, big one. No joke. I promise I got big balls. Please. Have a look at these.
Have a look at these. I can hold them in one hand.
Speaking of big balls, should we go on to my final topic?
Yeah, we can do. By the way, we can flawlessly switch to the porridge as well. Because it's cold porridge, so we won't have to make it.
Yes.
Overnight.
We said. Yeah. We did it. We actually stuck to something we said.
I know.
It's nice. Right, so,
Well, don't say that. We haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Go on. What's this? I'm going to pre-warn, there might be music at points.
Yeah.
While this is the first time that I have seen anything.
We're not going to explain it in full as well, because it is bad. Okay. I think it's going to be you react, say a few things, but I feel like you can't really say what's happening.
Yeah, I might include my reaction, but it might have copyright-free music on.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's sound. But yeah, so I'm not going to say exactly what happened, but I'm going to say that. So I'll talk about Stag Do Fest. So the Stag Do we went to Prague, right? Me and the lads. It was for my one of my best mates. like stags, and basically I'm groomsman. So there's me and my mate Steve that are groomsmen, and my mate Dan that's the best man. So we got it all sorted for him to basically go to Prague. And the lads did a really good job. Everybody loved it, and so what we did was we went to axe throwing, shooting. I'll put pictures up as well on the Insta about things I've done. The shooting I didn't think I was going to enjoy. I thought I'd be really bad at it and nervous, but I got really into it worryingly. But no, I got really
Classic
into
white boy.
yeah, but I got really into it because it was like I was shooting like a dragon off, and it was so cool because I was like, I feel like the guy was so like sound, the instructor, that made me feel at ease, like because it is a big thing shooting a gun, like a bit in a worrying way. It was quite a lot easier than I thought, which is scary. So we did that. Then my mate paid for us to fire an MP40, which was really cool. So he did like a little groomsman and best man special with him. Yeah, went to a cool club that was really good, and I was like, there was like this, like we was all stood up on a table, like this big desk table thing, and then I was hanging on this pole, and I was like doing stupid stunts off it, and like swaying back and forth, feeling like I was a lot harder than I was. It was just so fun, and everything just felt perfect. We went to a football match. I'm trying to think what else we did.
I don't know. I went there.
Yeah, sorry. But a big group, perfect group. And then we did like a pub crawl and stuff on the last day, and had like a quiz for stuff to do with his future wife, his fiance. So as there's quite a lot of things in Prague that aren't as wholesome, it's probably the best way to put it. And a lot of time we'll go in places and they were like, oh, come in here, come into this bar and stuff like that. And as you can probably tell, they weren't all actual bars. And so we went to this, basically without saying anything too much, we just went into like a few of these bars and stuff like that. And it were good, it was just chill. And then, I ended up, I don't really know how to say it, ended up on a stage of some kind, probably is the best way to put it.
You're really censoring this.
Have I not censored it?
I said you're really censoring this.
Oh, am I actually censoring it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I didn't know if I was doing a good job. I feel like I am, because I feel like at some point when we're big and famous, I don't want this coming back.
Okay.
But I think it's funny. So, yeah, so basically I ended up on stage is probably the best way to put it. I've got 2 videos to show what happened.
Okay.
I'll show you the first one, which is not as bad, we'll say.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, my mate literally said to me the next day, he said, Ben, you've done a few bad things in your life. Not like bad, I think he was just joking about, and then he went, but this is probably the worst. Of just being stupid, really, is probably the best way to put it. So the first video. Okay. Right.
Okay.
So that's one. Right, okay.
Yeah. So that's one out of the way.
I've got another one, but let me just have a quick look to see if it's worth...
Showing like the first half.
Yeah, because it's quite...
Okay.
So, yeah, you can... So...
Right. That one was tame-ish.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So that was...
Instantly worse.
Yep, so that was a quick thing. Not much happens in that one. Now...
Okay. This is the big bad one.
This is the big bad.
Okay, this is where the music will kick in.
So, not a lot happens in a lot of the video, but... Bang kicks in. So obviously it's quite hard to record, but Do you think you know what's happening? Oh. Oh yeah, that's it. Do you want to see it again? Do you want to see it again? Oh my god.
Okay, go on, one more time.
One more time. It's so
I
bad.
don't know what. Okay.
You don't know what. You don't know what to say.
Okay. Go on, one more. Oh, God's sake. Oh, okay. Okay. About 5 minutes ago, I said you were being very tame. You were being very, very sensitive. I'm rough shit. I'd keep anything in. Mate, there's not a chance that's seeing the light of day. Anyway, I don't even want that video. I don't want that. That is awful. I think that's worse. The only thing I'm gonna say is I think I know it's bad because I'm not even laughing. I'm just like I'm in a state of shock.
I, in my defence, didn't think any of that was going to happen. At all.
I think it's worse that it's not you just like doing actions. I
Yeah.
think it's worse that there is like a middleman.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it.
And
Yeah.
you know what? No, I'll tell you what the worst part is about that. It's the fact that you're doing the work.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Oh.
yeah,
It's funny, but it's so bad.
yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck me.
I bet you weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I didn't know. I don't think I could have guessed that. I think I could have had at least 10 guesses, and that wouldn't be. There's.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very confused. Okay. I'm gonna watch that again off camera.
Okay.
Take
Take it to your room for a sec. Oh.
Yeah. I'm in shock, I think.
Okay, I think that's what I kind of wanted. Like,
Yeah.
I just thought you'd look at me the same way.
I haven't looked at you since. Yeah,
we're not moving in April.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really glad you left it until last because I don't think I could have had any of the conversations we've had.
Yeah, I know. This is what I mean. I knew you needed to see it last because you need to you need some porridge and chill now.
I almost wish I had the porridge out of the way because I know it's going to disappoint me more now.
Because you know where these hands have been. I'm joking. That doesn't mean anything.
No, it actually doesn't.
It doesn't actually, does it not?
No.
Oh God.
Should I have some porridge?
Yeah, porridge time.
Hello again. We're gonna delay saying the trusty phrase until Ben tells me one last thing because apparently he left out a detail.
Yeah.
or something else that's happened, you're not going to hear it because I think it's really bad.
It is
I don't know.
It's probably going to be a bit of a beat, this, I'm not going to lie.
But I wanted, I'm probably not going to beep it. I'm probably just going to cut the audio and probably cover your mouth just to...
Just in case, for safety. I'll say it like that.
Okay, go on.
So, when it was happening... So, yeah, this is what is happening now. It is a really, really bad story. I feel like we can't really talk about it.
This is recorded after the fact. We're just doing it now in the post. Just because it is really bad, actually. I've heard it already now. And it's awful. So I just want to point out that you can look at these actions. That was Ben doing some bad things in general. He tries to describe them to me using hand gestures.
They're not all looking too pleasant.
I think there's better ones. So I think there's.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll just ignore that.
Yeah, that means nothing.
I was gonna block our mouths, but I feel like it would take a long time to work out anything that's being said.
I also feel like it'd take away from the actions ever so slightly, and I feel like we really want you to really take them in if you are.
That was a nice one. I like
a
that.
video listener.
That was when you were talking about your colouring book.
Oh yeah. Like joining the dots and all that as well. That was a nice one.
So, yeah, overall, nice story, nice and innocent. I think it was just a little personal.
Yeah.
But I'd let kids listen to that conversation.
Yeah. I don't think it was like that awful. I just felt we just really like, oh, is Ben sniffing his fingers? No, surely not. Talking about myself in third person.
Oh God, I was sniffing his whole hand.
I wonder what's going on. But no.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
now you're sniffing your whole hand.
Yeah.
That's what it is, hand sniffing. Alright, we're gonna go. Bye.
Bye. Porridge time. Oh, do you want to say porridge time?
No. I don't want to say a lot of things.
It's bad.
Ugh, okay.
Right, I think maybe mix it up a little bit. I kind of let it sit for a bit. There we go. Well, I let it sit overnight because it's overnight house, but I haven't got it on my thing, but I'm sure this will be fine. There we are.
Yeah.
So, put it there. So, right, you ready to show the camera? You'll mix it.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, it's got milk in, so we have to be quick.
3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, right, so overnight oats, I've gone for simple. So the ingredients are a little bit of milk with a bit of Greek yogurt. They didn't have fat free, so I've gone for a bit more of a full fat one, so it might be even nicer. A bit of raspberries on top that I layered on just before we started it. I put it back in the fridge for a bit, and a bit of honey. So, done a little bit. Are we trading? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, and then I'll have that.
Sorry, I'm just a bit dazed.
No, a bit in shock.
Yeah.
You couldn't write it though, could you, mate? Like, I genuinely the next day.
Well, I'd want to.
Bear in mind, I had to go down to. Well, I already did that, but I'm not joking. I had to go down the next day and talk to my friend's dad and uncle about it because he made me tell them. But yeah, not the best. So yeah, mate, chin chin. Right.
I don't mind it.
I like that. Come on, up the boys. Yes. I thought I couldn't taste much of it at first, and I was going to say, "Oh God, have I got the Howie effect?"
No, I started laughing.
Is that why? Because you couldn't taste it?
Yeah.
Thought so.
But I think it's just one of those where you like adjust to the taste of it.
Yeah, because it's quite thick as well, and you used to have it like in your mouth for a bit.
You know, I'm happy with this.
It's nice, isn't it? I think you probably need to mix it in more as well, because I didn't mix yours because I let it stay there for a bit. So
I give it a good mix for my first taste.
Oh,
It
did you?
tasted like nothing.
right, yeah.
Okay. I'm happy to vote now,
Yeah.
so I can sit in silence and
Repent your sins.
yeah. Um,
If you don't see another episode of the podcast, you know that we've broken up.
I think I quite like that. I think I'd give it like a 6 or a 7.
Oh, really? I really, really like it. I think a 7 is probably a good amount. I was going to give it an 8, but I think that now that we're testing the waters with this one, with like an overnight oats, I think I'm going to make them like overnight for the future.
Okay. Is that just because you're better at it?
It's because I can actually do it.
Yeah. I'm happy to give it... I'll be generous. You don't deserve it, from what you've told me. No.
From what I've told you about the stag do.
About the stag do. I think I'd give it a 7. I think I like simplicity. It's good. I like it.
Okay.
A 7.
I'm going to give it a 7 as well then.
Okay. You can't say it.
Okay.
God, I love to eat.
Yeah, bad day with it, mate.